How's it going, everybody? So today we're going to be playing this deck that I found a bit ago, and I was like, what in the world? This is really good. I got beat by it, I think, on ladder actually a few days ago, and I was like, dude, I need to run this because it has both Evo Snowball and Pumpo, which a lot of people have been asking me to play. I'm not going to activate King Tower with this because it doesn't matter. She's probably Royal Giants, which is going to be a tough matchup, actually. For any Expo deck, but Pumpo specifically because you don't really have a way to lock. That is until we pull out the Evo Snowball, which could actually be the win condition here, and the chance to get us a lock. So just going to go Skellies in the middle like this. But yeah, I faced this deck and the pressure was just absolutely, relentless. The whole game I felt like I was getting pressured and there was nothing I could do. And that's, what you want from a Pumpo deck, right? So you want to be super annoying and frustrating for your opponent. I'm just going to go Ice like this. That should jump on tower, right? Once the Fisherman grabs it. I'm okay. Wow, I don't know about that RG though. He's going to have to play like Hunter or something. So I don't think he has Monk in this deck. He's going to Hunter this. I can already tell. Yep, there it is. We can log that back. Kill the Fisherman so it doesn't slap my Expo. Okay, this is pretty good here, actually. I don't want to overcommit too much, but I'm going to go Archers plus Skellies on top of this RG. We do not have a building. That is the one thing about this deck that is kind of like hard to use, is you don't have that building. Going to go Ice like this. Can we time that right? Yeah, it's going to get one hit regardless. Dang, I was kind of hoping to time that to where I could somehow get 0 shots from the RG. That would have been pretty darn epic. But look at that. We get a huge lock in single, and we haven't even used what's in our second slot right now, which is pretty much a guaranteed Expo lock. I don't want to say guaranteed, but it's like a 90% chance of a lock if you utilize the card correctly the first time you have it. So I'm just gonna wait here. I could just go for it, but should I or should I not? I should probably just relax and do this instead. Set this up in the back and just wait. We have time. There's no rush or anything. We've got Evo Snowball and Cycle for whenever we want it. I am gonna go for the Skellies, the right, to protect my Archer, and then we can also just go for the Expo to the left. He's probably gonna go for an RG right now, so I'm gonna have it ready. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. This is so perfect. Lock on tower now. Nice. Oh my gosh. E-Spear prediction maybe? That could have been super nice as well, but we do not catch that. It's fine though, because we can just defend this now very easily. I can go for the Ice Spirit like this, Knight, and then, oh, that's a good E-Spirit, to be honest, by him. But it doesn't matter because we can just log to clean up with the Skellies DPSing things down, and we are freaking chilling. Yes, I'm also back home finally. It wasn't that long that I was gone, but it's nice to be in my own, like setup, I guess. But he's gonna go for RG the River. This game is very far from over. Just like most Pumpo decks, you don't have a big spell, so you gotta be very careful. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, let's go Evo Archer like this to DPS down the RG really fast. Don't want to take any chances there. That was kind of bad. I might be in trouble here, potentially. We'll have to see. He's gonna go Ghost. He's gonna RG again, probably. Yep, there it is. All right, this is getting sketchy. Let's go Knight like this. Log as well. I can go Archers, and then I can probably just go Ice to freeze this. It's gonna get one shot on my tower. Hopefully only one. Only one, please. No, don't do it. Oh, gosh, dang it. Wait, this is getting bad, guys. Let's go Skellies, Knight to block, save my Archers. And we want to keep them alive because if I don't, he's just gonna RG the River for, like, the 17th time in a row. So I gotta be very careful with that. And like I said, we don't have buildings, so you gotta be super smart with your Archers. Prediction on the RG. Nice. We do catch that this time. After a while of them doing the same thing, it's pretty easy to get against, RG players. You finally kind of catch on. But that's a really good defense. We didn't even need our Evo Snowball, and you know what that means. We are going for it right now. That should be game. I don't really see how he defends this. He goes for the Hunter, though. I'm going to go Ice Spear like this, unless he Lightnings this on 0, which he hasn't used all game. Yeah, he has to Lightning if he wants to save the game. Yep, he does Lightning, but he's down to 346 damage on his tower. It's basically GG's. It's probably going to be a bit of a drawn-out game just because I don't have a spell that can take tower, but I do have Evo Snowball. Let's go for it right now and then predict his RG. Oh, that's awkward. Well, we did predict the RG, but he already had Fisherman, so that was kind of bad timing on that. Low key, I think if he didn't do that Fisherman, we probably would have gotten a lock on the tower, but it's all good. Gonna go for the Ice Spirit like this to freeze the RG. I can go log on top of that, Archers to the side, and then Snowball as well, and that's gonna take care of all of that. Yep, not even close. I'm not worried about the RG hitting my tower, guys, at all, not even a bit. So yeah, really, look at the Archers. They're so broken, dude. If you do not have arrows in your deck, Archers are like the greatest card of all time. So I'm gonna go Archers like this to kill the Fisherman right now, and bang, jupe. 1 second later, the Fisherman just evaporates. Oh, this card is not real. Just gonna go log on top of that, Knight to Cycle for a Ghost. Oh, let's freaking go. We're locked in. Sorry, I'm just, excited to play Clash Royale today. I don't know why, but just gonna go Snowball on top of that, Skellies right here, then Ice Spirit as well, and just like that, we can cycle back around to our spells, and that's gonna be GG. So really good first game against, honestly, a bad matchup, I would say, right? RG Lightning has to be a bad matchup, but we played that absolutely beautifully. Okay, we got our next game here against Aquatic Squids. Wow, what a username. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like his name. He's gonna have Cannoneer, so that's kind of fine with me. It doesn't really matter what tower troop, I guess, you have when you're wow, English. What tower troop your opponent has when you have this deck. He's got Furnace. Okay, interesting. Let's just go Snowball on top of that right there. And yeah, I have some, I guess like a little story time. Not really again. I know back-to-back days with the story time. What is y'all's luck today? I mean, you guys are just in for a treat. He's going to lightning this. Oh, wait, what? He's got Xbow? Holy moly. Wait, this is actually kind of bad if he predicts these archers, which are, I mean, they're pretty obvious. I only have archers or a building usually, probably. We're going to go Skellies down low. Yeah, he does predict, so I can't even go archers yet. Let's go log archers. He fireballs as well. Okay, I think we're fine. That takes care of business for the most part. Yeah, not great, I'll be honest, but at least we take that out. He did fireball though, so on the bright side of things, we do have another collector we can slam down on the map, and we're gonna have to win this by playing the collector game. I can already tell by his deck that he's got way too many cards that are fast cycle for me to ever get an Xbow lock with no elixir advantage. It's, bro, Xbow Furnace? What in the world? Like, this guy's the GOAT, I think. I'm just gonna go Skellies on top of that and see what he wants to do. Unfortunately, that other Fire Spirit didn't jump like I was hoping it might, but just gonna go Ice like this. Okay, we got Evo Archers. That should be enough to just bail me out in most situations because that card is redonkulous, but he's probably going to fireball them. I'm going to go for the archers like this. I don't have anything in cycle. We got to go our skeletons down. No, good fireball, to be honest. Actually, was it though? Even though he gets the damage, I don't know if that was good because, I mean, you guys are going to see why in a second because I'm going to stack another one of these 6 elixir things, and I think that's going to be basically like enough to put me over the edge. I want him to fireball this, so I'm actually going to put it in the middle instead of one tile to the right, so it's fireball-able. That is not English. Maybe it is, I don't know. Fireballable. That sounds so funky, but he's gonna go for the furnace. I want him to just like play his spells so I can get back to another collector and just keep stacking them as much as I can. So I'm just gonna go knight like this to tank for whatever he wants to do. I can just go for the ice like this, cycle our log in the middle, and then we can go for another set of archers down low this time, and then just wait for him to do something. He fireballs that. Oh yeah, we gotta stack another collector. This is the last collector we're probably gonna go for though, because it's time to just start spamming. So I'm gonna go Expo on the right now. Wait for him to do something. There's the furnace. Will block the river. Okay. So what does he do for this? Fireball, maybe? He has Hunter. Oh, okay. Has he even played the Hunter the whole game? I don't think so. No, bad Archer's placement low-key. It's okay, though, because we can just go for another Expo on the left. Oh, this is our chance, guys. This is it. He has the Fireball on defense. Okay. He's panicking, and we are slowly but surely working our way closer to that tower. On this left-hand side, the Berserker does come down. I can just go Skellies. Oh, bad Skellies. Actually, let's go for the Skellies on the right, and then I can go for the Expo on the right as well. And then I have my Evo Snowball as well. Knight to tank. Okay. I'm glad I didn't drop those Skellies on the left. We can go Evo Snowball on this side. Oh, my goodness. Wait, that's a lock. No, it's not. Oh, this guy's the go to the game. But look at the damage on the left, though, guys. I didn't even, like, really think about how much damage that was going to get. He didn't even defend that because he was so stressed out about the next Expo. So he's really hanging on for dear life right now. There's the Ice Spirit. That's fine. He's going to go, like, Hunter or something, so pre-log. Oh, we get the Goblins. Nice. That works as well. I'll take that. We can snowball the Hunter to make sure it doesn't get that second shot. That should be game. Let's freaking go, dude. Look at the pressure of this deck, guys. I mean, you're always just going in with 2 Elixir Collectors on the map, and they don't have a spell to kill either one. It's just, like, basically over. There's nothing that the opponent can do in these situations. Holy cow, this guy can't even give me a second to like get my bearings. He just goes Berserker at the river first play. That's fine with me. So Little Prince as well. Okay, so Little Prince Berserker, what could that even be? I'm estimating that there's going to be quite a bit of Little Prince back in the meta since it is getting that slight buff, or at least it looks like it's going to get that buff in those reworks. Oh my gosh, that is like wow, I don't know if I've ever seen that play. I mean, we have to say well played, guys. He just went all 5 Elixir at the river, I think, to get 1 Princess shot. I mean, geez, how badly do you want it? I mean, fair enough. Wow, he went for the ability as well. This guy's insane. Okay, he rockets. So he's on, like, basically no Elixir right now. I'm kind of tempted to shove an Expo behind this Knight because, like, what does he do for it, low-key? But I think the better play is just cycle to another pump and stack it up and pretty much, like, win the game off of that. It's very tempting, guys. It's very tempting to go Expo in so many situations. Trust me, I get that urge. It's like the voice talking in your head. It's like Expo, go Expo. But you can't listen to it sometimes. You got to make the rational play. So he goes ahead and gets 2 Princess shots. You know, this guy loves the Princess and getting it at the river. So, you know, respect to you for getting your damage. But now we have a full health pump and he can't rocket this. So this is perfect for me. I will definitely, you know, you go down damage in most games. And who cares? Because it matters about, like, who wins the game. Who cares about the damage at the beginning? This is kind of the opposite of most Expo decks. You can actually go down and come back. Whereas in other Expo decks, you kind of have to play perfect defense and try and minimize any damage, like, the whole game. So he pops the ability. I don't know if I agree with that one. I can go for a second collector. Please rocket this. If he rockets this, I think we can get a lock. Yeah, okay, perfect. So I'm gonna wait though. We don't need to rush. We have time, plenty of time. All we have is time right now. I've got evil archers in cycle 2, and you guys know what I'm about to do, I think, right now. Any logical player is gonna know what I'm about to drop. So we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna drop this bad boy off rip right now. Oh, there's the cannon. What the heck? I can go Skelly's to tank for that. Low key, that should be fine. The cannon does die. He actually is defending pretty well, to be honest, but I'm just gonna go for the knight to block. Okay, we catch a second cannon, which is good for me. I can go Expo on the left. This is gonna be where he's starting to panic a bit because he doesn't have that much elixir. No cannon in cycle. We can evo snowball this berserker. Oh my goodness. Yes, that's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. He's gonna go for the cannon probably again, so I'm just gonna get my skellies down, and then we can go for our knight to tank as well. Perfect. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. We won. Wait, what? Wait, what? Hello? What? How did that get on my Expo? There was a knight there. Am I tripping? I swear I literally watched the cannon retarget and there was a knight down. Somebody, bro, I swear I'll go back and like watch my own video. Dude, there's no way. I promise you that knight was there when the cannon like switched to target. I don't know. Am I tripping? Okay, whatever. It's fine. We're gonna win either way because we have such a good situation. But I think that was a scam. Anyways, gonna go for the knight like this to tank for whatever he plays. Cannon probably doesn't really have many options. Yeah, there's the cannon. It's late though, and that's like kind of GG's. We'll go log like this. I'm gonna go for the ice spear like this, and then I can go for the elixir collector. He pops the ability. I mean, fair enough. Very aggressive by him. I think he's just kind of going for it at this point. He knows if he doesn't do something crazy, yeah, he's just going to go all in here at the river. Does he even have a win condition, or is he just like winning off of princessing the river the entire match? That's kind of insane, but respect. Maybe I should try and do a challenge where I win like with only projectile cards, like princess, the river, firecracker, dark oven poison, maybe. I don't know. Something like that could be interesting, but also really toxic. So gonna go Skelly's. Okay, he does rocket. I mean, I would personally probably break my phone if I was in his situation right now and give up. But you know, players are more logical than me. So gonna go log like this, and I'm just gonna cycle back around to another collector and then drop that bad boy down. Ice spear like this. Please rocket that. It's GG's, guys. I don't think he can do anything from this scenario because we just have so much on the map. Oh, I'm gonna go Evo Arch like this. Ew, kill the princess, please. That is actually awkward. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. He's gonna go cannon. No, he doesn't. He goes for the rocket. Wow. So very aggressive. Not aggressive, but like I didn't expect him to do that, to be honest. He seems like the player that would try and not rocket in this situation. But gonna go archers like this. He knows it's over. I know it's over. He knows it's over. His mom knows it's over. His grandmother knows it's over. It's basically GG. So gonna go ice like this. He's cycling, but I think it's gonna come on. Just let it happen. Good evo cannon, to be fair, but bro, he's really holding on for dear life. Right now, I think it's GG's, though. We can go for another one of these. Then yes, the Expo connects, and that is going to be the sealer right there. He rockets the king tower just for insult to injury, and yeah, we pretty much dominated that game. Pumpo is actually really good against rocket because you can always get the rocket out of cycle and then just Expo evil archers. I just realized I never told the story, and I said I was about to. Okay, the story, speedrun. Basically, what happened is we were driving home this morning at like 4 in the morning. We were going to just early to get home and beat traffic and everything, so it was a couple-hour drive, and we went for like an hour. The car like stuttered a little bit, and we were like, oh gosh, what the heck is happening? So it was like 5 a.m. right now. It was like 5:05 or 5:10 or something, and it kept happening. Like it did it on and off a few times, and we were like, okay, this is actually really bad. And then we were like, okay, it went away. So we were chilling for like 10 minutes, and then all of a sudden the car was like doing this little whirring noise, like it was also like bouncing a little bit, and I was like, oh good heavens, yeah, we need to pull over. And then the battery light like came on right after that, and we were like, oh no, we're cooked. So keep in mind, this is like 5 a.m. And we are like in the middle of nowhere. We don't know where we are really because it's like we were on a vacation, right? So we're at places that we don't know. But luckily we were able to get to a gas station, like pull over to one before anything crazy happened. And then also we were able to get to like the gas station that we were at. There was an automotive shop right there that opened at 9 a.m. So basically we were like stuck there for a couple hours because we needed to we needed them to check it out because we couldn't really like find exactly what the issue was. The engine was burning. This guy's cooked, by the way, and everything. But yeah, it was an interesting morning. We basically got stranded for a bunch of hours, and then eventually they were able to work on the car and get it fixed. It was like a little breaker. I'm not sure exactly what it was called. Like I don't really know anything about cars like that much, to be honest, besides like basic stuff, but it was some type of breaker. Okay, he's still gonna play. I thought he was gonna give up. That was connecting the car. Oh no, he's gonna give up now. But yeah, pretty much everything that could have went wrong, and it was definitely a morning. Anyways, we do dominate this one. He's gonna give up, so we'll just go ahead and 3-crown him. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know if you tried or liked the deck below, and enjoy the butch clip too. It's a cute one. Peace.